Hey everybody, it's Scott Beebe with the Business on Purpose platform, coming live on a Monday. Delighted to be here with you. Just came off an incredible weekend with all of my Iron Sharpens Iron brothers. Aaron Walker, Tom Schwab lead the ISI tribe, and twice a year we have the privilege of being able to get together up in near Nashville, Tennessee, and for a Friday, Saturday, Sunday being able to dive in. And if you don't have a group of men or of women like that you can really dive in with and talk out a variety of things, emotional, physical, fiscal, relational, etc. Boy, I really want to encourage you to do that. So appreciate you joining me here on the Business on Purpose platform. Just got this question from a small business owner asking help because we've got a module in our group coaching called the Non-Negotiable Weekly Schedule. And so this business owner is going through that right now and basically said, what happens if I line up everything that I'm doing on the non-negotiable weekly schedule and I run out of time, but I still have things that I can't let go of that have to go in there? And so my first response was make more time. She was like, I can't do that. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Time doesn't scale. And so we came back. And I'm just going to be real straight up with you, the small business owner. If you've got too many things for the time slots that are available. And by the way, there are time slots that look available on the calendar, but they are not available, right? Family time. That time slot's there, but it is not available. Time for some personal devotion. That time slot's there, but it is not available. And so when you have things that begin to creep in there, those are things that feel like non-negotiables, but they're really not non-negotiable. So I want to give you a tool, right? This is the unicorn, the small business owner's unicorn magic sauce to being able to look at your weekly schedule and then make a decision on what stays and what goes, all right? So it's really important. It's very technical, so stick with me. No. All right? That's it. Now, hang with me just for a second. The word is no. The two letters are N and O. And we have got to do a better job of being able to leverage those with compassion. And so actually, Chris Voss, the guy who wrote the book Never Split the Difference, gives great insight on how to use the word no without saying the word no. And so he recommends using a phrase like this. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? So if you had this phrase of how am I supposed to do that, pardon the spelling, the not capitalization, but asking this question, how am I supposed to do that? What you're doing is you're politely saying no. And so when somebody has something for you during your weekly schedule and you look at that and go, how am I supposed to do that? And then it kind of puts it on them to go, wow, I don't know that I see a way for you to be able to do that. And so even using tools of diplomacy to have hard conversations, and instead of saying no outright, because it looks so crass, doesn't it? I mean, it just kind of looks mean and all that. And quite frankly, I don't like to look mean. That's not my style. It's not my gig. And so instead of saying no, you can use that kind of phrase of how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? And then you start to get into a dialogue about it and you begin to reason. That's the other thing. When you have too many things on your schedule, you are going to have to say no to some things. I hate to do it, but then you've got to go back and prioritize. How do we prioritize? That's where you've got to go back and prioritize leveraging your vision, your mission, and your core values. Remember, those vision, mission, and core values, those are filters. So if you have the filter of a mission, the filter of a vision, the filter of core values that are here, you drop a decision in the top of it, it drips down, and whatever it comes out smelling and tasting like at the bottom, that's what makes your weekly schedule. If it smells like your vision, your mission, and your values, then that makes it the schedule. If it smells like, like a bathroom drain, that's what you kick out. Now, it may not be a bathroom drain. It may be something that's really powerful, but it's not powerful for you. All right, so let me reframe that. It may be something that's good. It may be something that's powerful. It's just not good for you. It's not powerful for you, but it might be good and powerful for somebody else. And so I want to challenge you. In our non-negotiable weekly schedule, honestly, our tools aren't very fancy. They're just simple. So go to a spreadsheet, put your time slots down the left-hand column, and then put your day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever days that you allot to business, put those over the top, and then start filling in the gaps with the big rocks first. These are the things that are not a team meeting, for instance. Big rock. That has to happen for us every Friday at 9 a.m. And so that's a big rock. That's an anchor. And then for us, client meetings or group coaching calls, those are big anchors. Those can't go anywhere else. They're right there. But then outside of that, there's a lot of things that we do. So what we did as a team is we follow Brian Moran's 12-week year, and we write our 12-week plan. And when we have a lull, you know that little 3-minute lull where you're like, I guess I'll scroll Facebook. No, don't do that. Oh, wait, let me get my word up here. No, don't do that. Say no to that. Instead, go back to your weekly schedule, pick off one of the items. In fact, we had something on here earlier where I had 1 hour that got reshuffled, and we had 6 videos that needed to be done for a group coaching experience. Got all 6 knocked out in 1 hour. Killed it. Why? Is because I said no to something else that wasn't aligned with where we're headed as a small little business. And the reason that's important is because we wake up on a Monday to serve you, the small business owner, to help liberate you from chaos. And so if I'm busy just kind of doing ancillary stuff, things that are not aligned with that mission, then I'm not living out the business that's on purpose. And that's what we want to do, is live out that business that's on purpose. And that's what we want you to do, is to work on your business and stop spending so much time working in your business. Hey, heads up, by the way, we have started to do some short 3 to 5 to 6 minute clips and briefings on our podcast. So if you go to the Business on Purpose podcast on your phone, subscribe there, then you'll get all these snippets. It's not necessarily every day, but it's a lot of days that we're starting to do those. We already have like 6 or 7 in the hopper. And these are just little clips. When I come out of a client meeting, obviously I keep everything anonymous, but I give you insight into what we just talked about. So it's like you're getting coaching throughout the week through the Business on Purpose podcast. I hope it helps you. And while you're up there, if you need to start on your vision, then don't hesitate. Go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/vision. Right there, that is our no strings attached vision tutorials in its complete finality, and I hope it helps you. Hey, it's Monday. Let's go work on our business and have a great week and live out your business on purpose.